morning, everyone. We just had probably one of the worst wind storms that we've had in quite a long time. I haven't seen the actual estimate as far as how many people have lost power. Fortunately, ours went off twice, but for brief time. I had anticipated that we were going to get this windstorm, so I made sure that my batteries were fully charged so I'd be able to run the refrigerator and whatever just fine during the outage. But fortunately, the outage did not last very long. But all night long, getting reports on trees down, power outages. But the wind gusts were crazy. And I was standing outside on my lawn watching my solar panels that stand. I mean, I designed it to withstand 100-mile-an-hour plus winds, which it definitely would. And we got, I think, 70 or 80-mile-an-hour gusts. I mean, it was really moving the house and so on. And that stand did not move one bit. So I was rather happy that it was fine. But yeah, there's power outages. Hopefully on my way to work, I won't have to worry about any traffic lights being out. Oh man, this road is getting worse and worse and worse. Really got to do something about this. Wow. Looks like a lot of branches they've cleared off the road. Oh, sorry, dude. This guy behind me is gonna be pissed. Yeah, sorry, man. So anyway, the car is still running fine. Had no problems. 125 miles on this ATF. I'm gonna be changing it out, doing an oil change at 100,000 at 500 miles, and that should clear everything up. Now, another thing that I've noticed is that we had a couple of cold days. I mean, it's warm today, but we had a couple of really cold days after the lifter became unstuck. What I noticed is that I don't have any ticking sound anymore on startup. I used to. Now, I put 3 different freaking chemicals in the oil in the crankcase to try to get that lifter unstuck. I'm surprised you stopped. Shocked, actually. So I don't know which one of them actually freed it up, to be honest. But so the oil should be rather clean, and I'm using a little bit thicker oil now, as well as the AC Delco, the actual GM recommended oil filter. And so I don't know which part of the fix is actually keeping my lifters from making any noise at all. Another thing that I've noticed is running my torque app to see if there's any misses or anything else like that. Wow, that's an old Grand Marquis. Holy crap. Another thing that I've been doing to look for is misses. What I've noticed is that, you know, I used to get a miss here and there on any cylinder. It didn't matter what it was. And one thing that I've noticed is that I'm making trips to work now without a single miss. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know if the lifter itself was already getting stuck. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is that it's fixed. And I'm going to keep doing exactly what I'm doing now. And I'm not going to change a thing. Like I said, I got to do an oil change in about 350 miles to get that ATF out of there. And that should do it. So that Rizone that I put in, I don't know if it works or not. The Seafoam that I put in, I don't know if it works or not, because I put those two and ATF, and I didn't put them in all at once like they were all there. I did the Rizone, well, I did a little bit of ATF, Rizone, and then Seafoam, changed the oil real quick, and then just put some ATF in after that. So it didn't run very long with everything in it. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. There's actually, wow, yeah, I see a bunch of trees that got knocked over down there. I wouldn't be surprised if the, since we got all this warm, if that bridge floods here pretty soon. It always does. Oh yeah. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm a couple minutes from work, so I hate that light. They changed it to a timer. Oh, it's no longer on a sensor overnight, it's on a timer only. But anyway, so yeah, everything's running great right now, and so big weight off my shoulders. The motor runs great. So I'll catch you guys later. Take care.